Hey guys, Double Jack here, and I've got two big things to talk to you guys about, and as you can see I couldn't fit it in the title, so I put the rest of it in the description. Yeah, quite big things, and they're from this month's Ultra Jump, which I have right here. Of course, there's no JoJolian chapter this month, but next month's JoJolian chapter is actually going to be a center color, which is great, because I can't wait to find out about Tamaki and everybody, or Josuke, or Josefumi. Anyway, let's have a little look in today's. Are you ready? No, you ready? We're going to start with the Eyes of Heaven news. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Wrong side. That's right, two new playable characters right here. First of all, we've got Josuke, as in Part 8 Josuke, JoJolian Josuke, and we have a brand new character right here. Look at him, Joushuu with Nut King Cole. That's right, a playable Joushuu. That is pretty damn cool. I was waiting for another JoJolian character, and it was either going to be Yasuho or Joushuu. I'm kind of glad it's Joushuu actually now. I've read through this, and basically he's being voiced by Miura Hiroaki, I think. I might be wrong, but basically, yeah, how Josuke is going to work in this game is that he's going to be more about traps. Of course, he's going to be using his bubbles to kind of like fly the enemy and you know, take their sight and stuff like that. I'd like to see how that works. So it'll be pretty cool if literally your side went all dark for like a little while, or like faded or something. I'm looking forward to that. It just says, you know, you can lay traps for people, and when they walk into it, they'll go, you know, they'll lose their sight or they'll lose motion or something. Really want to see that. Joshua, of course, will have loads of kind of like, you know, he's playing little mini kind of cowardly traps, so he'll make a trap run away and he'll do these attacks where he's kind of like mid-range, so he can hit you with attacks but he doesn't get too close. They also have a, it's said here that they do actually have a combination attack, basically a DHA, which is pretty damn cool. Of course, on the bottom we have, now I'm not saying this is the final roster because it's not been, it's not been confirmed. All it says is up until now. So this might be the final roster, but we might get 3 DLC characters, but who knows. Basically, look at the bottom. We also have, so we got, starting from Part 1, there we go, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6! If you look here, look right here, sorry, Anna Sui and New Moon Pucchi. When I mean New Moon, I mean basically Sea Moon and Made in Heaven. You know, like how he waits for the new moon. Basically, this is Pucchi waiting for the new moon with Sea Moon and stuff. And we've got all the characters right here. Now, something else I wanted to talk about. As you can see from Part 5, we have Diavolo, but we do not have Doppio. So Doppio will not be a separate character. Another little bit of news as well, which says right at the bottom right here, so anyone else can confirm, is the fact that Last Boss Dio, Heaven Ascended Dio, will not be a playable character in any way. You know, they might make him playable in DLC, but, you know, it doesn't say anything like that. We have no clue. But he will not be a playable character in the game. We'll start off, it's 53 characters plus 1 character. So if this is the final roster, and I'm happy with this, to be honest. I'm pretty damn happy with this. Of course, you know, there are some I'd like to swap out, like Mariah or Trish. I'm not just because they're women. That's just ironic. Also, yeah, 2 Dios. I'd rather have 1 Dio personally. Diego, sorry, 2 Diegos. I'd rather have 1 Diego, but you can kind of switch in between. You know, like maybe when you get half health, you know, you die and come back. You know, that's how I thought it would be anyway. Of course, we got Part 4. I looked it up, and minus brand new Dio because he's the last boss character and like original. We've got 13 brand new characters minus the ASB characters. So that's pretty damn cool. The last thing I want to point out, over here we have the story parts, but basically it's just talking about exactly what happens. For example, fighting against Abdul and Iggy right here, doing the hunting for harvest, fighting off judgments, like all the zombies, and also playing poker. Which is going to be pretty damn fun. I mean, if you actually look at the picture where you can actually see more of like an in-game thing, you can see him like really getting to you. So I don't think it is actually poker. It's like poker with a twist, you know. Because if they did poker, you know, kids will be like, what the hell's going on? A new thing, this is brand new and this is pretty cool. To do with the storyline, okay, so we've got something here called, basically, ability points. So, as you're fighting for the story mode, as you're defeating people, as you're, well, just going through everything, you gain ability points. And what you do is, in between missions, you have what looks like here. Right? What looks like a different, you know, like a grid system where you can put in points and stuff. You put enough points in, you actually upgrade your skills. So, for example, let's say you're playing as Jotaro, right? And you can go, okay, Jotaro, I'm going to upgrade his Ora Ora Rush. so he gets stronger. So you have a stronger Jotaro with certain skills that are stronger. That's all it says at the moment. So it could actually, you could upgrade a lot more, but basically it's just saying you're strengthening different attacks and skills and stuff. So that's Eyes of Heaven. Quite a lot of epic stuff right there. So that is possibly the full roster. Now, this is where I said I revoked my doubts, because Ultra Jumps confirmed it. And not only that, yes, that's right. Everybody that it said on that, here we go. Everybody that it said is actually going to be the voices. For example, Ono Yuki is Josuke. Of course, Ono Daisuke is coming back for Jotaro. He has to. He's like the main only one where people would probably get, you know, pissed off here in Japan. Of course, Takagi Wataru. Yes, he's doing it again. And Johnny, well, I'm going to call him Johnny because that's what I'm used to. Who also does Sonic. No, does Sonic in One Punch Man. Doing Hirose. Yeah, so it's got the cast as well. Yes, they're all the same. Rohan is going to be done by Sakurai Takehito. I can't believe that when I mentioned it last time in my doubts video, I didn't mention for the fact that he was Bucciarati in the Golden Wind game. You know, that was my fault there. So yeah, there he is, right there. There's Rohan. It's really it's really confusing why they kind of did Rohan, but they're not doing like the rest of them. I'm really hoping it's because for like Kira, they're really getting Koyama. Because personally, I love his Kira. So yeah, that's two things right there. That's right. 100% confirmed. And if we look, just gonna have a, yeah, there we go, 100%, April 2016. I want to say I'm disappointed. I'm just like, it was just before, it was just kind of a bit weird. I mean, they must have put it up too early and it's gone a bit weird. But yeah, we got that. One more thing before I go as well. I'm going to be going to Jump Festa. I'm going to take a lot of pictures. I'm going to talk about it. I don't know if I can get video. Hopefully I can. But there is going to be a JoJo wall. They talked about it before, but they're going to have both the Josuke's there. I'm going to be taking pictures galore. I'm going to be doing a lot. Hopefully I'll have enough money after buying a PS4 and Eyes of Heaven to actually like afford some random shiznazzles. They're actually going to have people from basically they're going to have, yeah, Ono Yuki, Josuke. They're going to have Josuke, Koichi, and Rohan, the new voices there as well for a kind of like event as well, like casting events, talk about it. So hopefully they show off the voice there so I can hear it and be like, okay, I like that, that's pretty cool. So yeah, new characters. That's right, 4 new characters, a little bit more information, Eyes of Heaven, and my doubts are now blown out of the water. But I'm kind of glad. Kind of a bit meh with that key visual still, but oh well. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'll be doing my Okuyasu video after this, hopefully, but first I want to get this out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, and don't do anything that the world wouldn't do.